locators in Selenium. So we are going to look into this locators in Selenium. So what are the locators available in Selenium? So there are 8 kinds of locators. Locators available in Selenium. What are those? So those are by using class name we can locate, by using name we can locate, by using ID we can locate. Then we have a CSS selector, CSS selector. Then we have link text, partial link text we have, link text, partial link text. Then we have tag name also. Tag name is one of the locators. Then extra. So almost we have 8 locators. Almost we have 8 locators. By using these locators, we used to locate the web element in Selenium. So by using these locators, we used to locate the web element in Selenium. So what is the use of locators? So every web page having a, so you see this is the web page. So every web page, when we go to the Gmail login page, so to locate the web element on the page, so like text box, checkbox, radio button, drop down, these are fields treated as a web element in Selenium. Web element in Selenium. So we'll try to locate those web elements in Selenium. We'll try to locate those web elements in Selenium. So what are the web elements we treated? The web element we treated, like if there is a text box, the text box will be treated as a web element. Similarly, checkbox, radio button. Then after that, you can see some select, some drop down. Then after that, some link will be there. So we'll perform some operation on this web element. But before going to perform the operation, we should have to locate them. We should have to identify them. So to identify the web element on the web page, we will use locators in Selenium. So let's start with, I have already been logged in. Let me log out from this. You see, this is the one of the web page. So to interact with this email field, or to interact with some, like we enter some username like email address. Once we enter some email address, we'll click on next button. Then again we'll perform some of the enter password. So to interact with this, we should have to interact with by using locators in Selenium. And these locators will help us to interact with this web element. Okay. Similarly, if you have any page like Facebook, on Facebook also, to interact with any web element, we will use these locators. And by using locators, we'll try to interact with this web element. Okay. Let's suppose, let me go to the, so how to interact with this? If you see, if you right click and inspect it, you can able to inspect this. Go to, and if you inspect this, so here we have a class, input text, like that. So one by one we will see. We'll go and we'll look into all the locators. So this is our sample Java project, sample with Selenium with Java. So here I will create a one. Here I will create a one package. So within this package, we'll write script. So actually, from basics, we'll start with small script. Let me create a one package. Okay. With locators. So package name I will give locators in Selenium. Create a class and give the meaningful name for the class. So I will give the meaning to locate by class name. I will take main method and finish. Once you create a class, first step is what? They have to launch the browser and navigate to the application under test. So to launch the browser, we will work with third-party browser like Chrome, IE, or else we'll use with Firefox also. If you're working with Firefox, which is what latest version, you should have to set system variable path for that also. So for Firefox also, we should have to set system variable path. So always we'll work with Chrome. To work with Chrome, we have to set system path, system variable path. Let me say. So system is a predefined class in Java, coming from java.line package. So which will take a key value pair, which will take an argument as a key value pair. So I will use set property method. So this method, what are the key? Key is what? WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. This is the key. And what is the value for this driver? The value for this driver is what? Here is the driver you kept. You kept this driver in current working directory. Dot means what in current working directory. In that we have a driver folder. We have a Chrome driver dot exe within that. So this will set the system variable path for this Chrome driver, and then the moment you create Chrome driver object, so it will launch the Chrome browser. So let me create WebDriver instance here. So WebDriver instance here will create. So and import Chrome driver and WebDriver from respective package. So once you inspect, then let me. So we'll use navigate dot to method. So actually when we will use this method, it will not wait till all the page will get loaded. Okay. www dot we'll use Facebook. So we'll use Facebook, and then so on Facebook we'll try to locate this web element. So this is the Facebook page. Yes or no? When we navigate to the Facebook page, when you navigate to the Facebook page, you will be on this page, Facebook login or sign up page. Let me so on this page, let's do inspect. To perform this, like we'll go to the create new account page. To navigate to the create new account page, you should have to perform click operation on this create new. Let me right click and inspect it. To perform click operation on this, we have a class is equals to this. But guys, you see here, we have a class is equals to underscore some spaces are there. Might be it won't work. Okay, it will fail, and we'll get a what exception will get? No such element exception. So instead of getting this class, do we have anything to perform? You see, ID is equals to this. Let it be. We'll try to go on this page and we'll check is there any web element, or just I will go to the Google. On Google, once we'll navigate to the Google, we'll inspect this search box. What is the class for this search box? You know, class is equals to like this, and we'll search something. We'll navigate to the Google, we'll type something on this. Okay, and this will type something. What is the class? Based on class we are finding this. Okay, class is equals to like this, something is there. So Instead of this, just go to the Google and we are going to find the web element. So by using find element method, we have a by is a class. By using class name, we are finding what is the class name. Here it is the class name. Dot. We are performing type operation. To perform type operation in Selenium, we will use send keys method. So I will say I will search is an IT technology. Okay. So if the Selenium will recognize that web element whose class name is equals to this, then we can able to perform type operation. Otherwise, we will get a no such element exception. You see this class name having a some. So here we have a some paste. Due to that, it might be failed. But still we'll check is it working fine or not. Driver dot I will perform. So once I will do this operation, I want to perform close operation. So by using class name, we are trying to locate that web element. So don't go with class name. The class name is not always a unique web element. Always go with some other web element, which is what unique on the web page. So you will get a unique web element like by using name, by using ID, by using tag name. Those are the like link text. So by using those, if you will go, you will get a unique web element on the page. So it started. It will navigate to the Google. Once the page will get load, try to perform. Okay, the script got failed. So as expected, no such element exception. So unable to locate element. Okay, why we can't able to locate element web element? So this web element, this class. Okay, this class is what having a some page. If you are going to find the web element, and you can see if there is a like spaces between the class name or any attribute value name, so always you will get a no such element exception. You couldn't able to recognize that web element. Okay, but same web element if you try to find with other locators or other ID, then you will not get this exception. So you can navigate using this also. Driver dot. By using get method also we can navigate. It will load until and unless all page will get means until and unless all the page will get load. All the web element on the page will get load. So if you run it by using driver dot get also, there is a issue with class name. That is what don't go with class name. So always you will get no such element exception. Your script will get failed. So, and one observation here guys, once your script will get failed here, the statement after that won't get executed and it won't perform close operation. It's not performing close operation for the browser. Basically, for this also, we can able to navigate to the Google, but it's not performing send keys operation just because of that web element got failed just because of that class name. So always remember that don't locate the web element by using class name. Always locate the web element by using some unique ID, unique web element. So I hope you get it. So the same script we will write by using name or by using ID. The same script. Let me copy and let me try to locate this by using some other locator. So by using class name, instead of class name, by using name will locate. By using name. If you go to the page, Google, and just inspect, this is the input type like text field, search field, class is equal to this, where name is equals to Q only. The name is equals to Q. By using name, we try to find. By using name, we'll try to find that web element and we'll try to type some text. What is the web element? By name, name is what? Small q only. Name is what? Small q. And we'll try to find, is there any vision IT text? If yes, we just display that vision IT text. Okay. Observe carefully, and it will perform the close operation also. So here we are locating the web element by the name. What happened? No such a web element exception. Meta CSS dot key. So actually, this is based on name. Change it. Always try to find based on unique. We just change the locators attribute value, but not the attribute. It's taking too much time. Let me run once again. Run as Java application. So actually, when you run multiple times, it takes some time. So this is the Gmail, and then we can type vision IT. Let me comment it, and let's observe the behavior. Let's go. This is what? By using name we are locating here. Vision IT, we can able to see Vision IT technology Kargaro like that. So we will navigate to the Facebook, facebook.com. Okay, this is the Facebook page. And here in email address, we'll try to find based on name. Name is what? Email. Similarly, password field is what? Name is what? Pass. And similarly, if you want to perform login, click option. So by using name, we will automate. So here name is equals to login, where name is equals to login. So we'll navigate to the Facebook, www.facebook.com. Once we'll navigate to the Facebook, we'll manage the window and we'll maximize that. We'll maximize the window. Once we'll maximize the window, we'll try to find the web element based on name. The first is what? Name is what? Email. So by using email address, you see, if you inspect, observe carefully, inspect it, name is equals to email. Copy this, just double click on that, copy this, go to the script and just paste as it is. Similarly, here I will take email address, I am going to pass vision IT @ okay, like this. And similarly, I want to enter the password. To perform type operation on the password, so based on name, so we have a pass, and this is the input operation. Just use same keys, and the password is what? Vision IT @ 123, like this, the password. Let's suppose this is the password. And then I want to perform a click operation. To perform click operation, just use by dot name, and the name is what? Login. Perform click operation on login button. Once we perform click operation on login button, I want to close the browser. I want to close. So here also we are going to find the web element, locating the web element by using name only. And always remember that, guys, one observation here. What is by? What is by here? By is a class in Java. And what is name? So name is a static method. All the locator we can see on the page. So we can able to find those web elements. We can able to find those by using by dot id, by dot name, by dot class name. Okay, by dot class name, like that. And so all these are called locators, but these locators are nothing but a static method in this Selenium. Okay, static method in this Selenium, and all will accept an argument of string type. All will accept an argument of string type. You see, so by the class, we are calling on that class main method, which is static and which is accepting an argument of string type. You see, which is accepting an argument of string type. On that, we are calling one more method, SendKeys method. On this, so you know, whenever we are going to call, this will return you. So when you by dot name, by dot email ID, it will return you by. On that, again you are calling SendKeys method. Okay. So again we are calling SendKeys method, and then you can see. So this SendKeys also accepting an argument of string type only. Accepting an argument of string type. So let's suppose, let me run this and check the behavior. So we located the web element based on class name. We located the web element based on name. So here we are locating the web element based on name. So it will maximize, then type is an ID, password, and perform close operation. Okay. So we have covered two locators, name and class name. Let's go ahead. We'll go with. So I will use same script to locate the web element based on ID. Let me copy this and paste here and here. Locate by ID. Locate web element by ID. So this is the class name. Let's first check what are the ID for that web element. So what are the ID? Go inspect, click on this inspector, inspect, and go to the text box. ID is equals to email. ID is equals to email. Copy this ID. Go to the page and just change ID is equals to, we have email as like a name. So similarly for password, you see ID and name are unique here. ID and name are unique here. If you click where ID for password is what? Pass is like name. Again go to the page. ID already is there. Just change ID equals to pass. And for this login button, what is the ID? Again inspect. Click on this. The ID for login button is what? You see. So let's perform click operation. Inspect. ID is equals to u_0b. Copy this ID and paste here. So instead of performing close operation, if you are entering invalid credential, so simply it will go to the next page and it will ask invalid username and password. So here we are locating the web element based on ID. We'll navigate to this page. We'll maximize the window. Then we'll try to find web element, email address field, password field, and try to click operation on login button. Okay. So let me try to run this on ID. Sorry. So here we have to change ID, otherwise it won't get work. So we don't have any name is equals to u underscore b. We have a ID on that page in inner HTML doc. ID is equals to. So simply when you run the script, simply it will goes to the inner HTML doc when we find the web element. It will goes to the inner driver instance and it will try to find that web element in the inner HTML doc and retrieve the web element. Just launch the page, it will load and it will merge image and then perform typing. It will perform click operation also. So once it will perform click operation, it goes to the login into Facebook or like this is like, so actually we didn't enter the valid credential. That's what we are getting this. Okay. So as soon as we'll perform this, I want to perform close. I want to quit the browser or close the browser windows. So using driver.close method. Let's see. So how many locators we have seen? 3 locators. In this session, we will see 3 locators. In the next session, we will go for remaining locators. So in this, we have seen class name. So in this session, we have seen what is the class name, then by using name and by using ID. By using ID. And the rest of the locators will go in the next session. So launch the browser. First, it will navigate to the Facebook, and then once the page will get loaded completely, and then it will perform the action. Okay, am I clear? Perform the closure. Okay, we'll stop here.